There was a time when there would have been a few people inside Anfield who would have not entertained the idea of signing Virgil van Dijk. This is a player who signed a new contract at the club that gave him his Premier League shot and then wanted to leave when a better offer came along a year later. When he did not get his way, he went into a strop, posting a moody photograph of himself on a private jet. His subsequent commitment to Southampton's cause has looked dubious, to say the very least. Jurgen Klopp is big on character. Presumably he has done thorough checks on Van Dijk's because, superficially, the signs have not been that great. Plus, the 26-year-old has not had a lot of football in 2017 and there has been little in his performances on his return to the Southampton team that suggest he should be the world's most expensive defender. He had not established himself as a star in Holland before moving to Celtic in 2013 and, while obviously not of major relevance, the stock of those associated with Dutch football is low at the moment. And, for good measure and of far more relevance, he might have to play alongside Dejan Lovren. The signing of Van Dijk, on so many levels, is a crunch test of Klopp's credibility. As recently as last year, in the wake of Manchester United's signing of Paul Pogba, Klopp was saying, "Other clubs can go out and spend more money and collect top players. I want to do it differently. I would even do it differently if I could spend that money." It was lovely idealism, as lovely as the idealism that suggested Klopp would rather stand still in the technical area than have an unhappy player stay in his ranks. Yet Philippe Coutinho is still there, captaining the team, playing well. Presumably, if the recruitment of Van Dijk is not to be crushingly undermined, Coutinho will stay even when Barcelona step things up again next week. Presumably, his back will not play up under the weight of renewed Barca interest and Klopp will ignore any stroppiness. Practicality has quickly smashed Klopp's romanticism to smithereens. Principles have been swallowed through the realization they don't keep you up with the Manchesters of this free-spending football world. He still has a place for romance and principle on the pitch but they have little relevance off it. Most Liverpool supporters will not care a jot about that. They will think that is a good thing. After all, it cannot be a bad thing that Liverpool is able to flex its financial muscle alongside United and City, not to mention Chelsea, Arsenal, and Spurs. But the context in which Klopp will be judged has now officially changed. £75 million for a centre-back confirms that. When Jose Mourinho wondered why the likes of Liverpool do not seem to have the same sort of responsibility to challenge for the title as United, he had an emphatic point. The signing of Van Dijk is symbolic. It means Liverpool have joined City and United in paying an exorbitant sum to fill a problem position. That is what, in the modern age, big clubs do. Klopp has done what Guardiola would do or Mourinho would do. Now he will be judged alongside them. The big test is on its way.